Yeah, welcomes in internets. This is skwisgaar Elf coming to you from my home's computers in Sweden. I'm sorry if you can't hear me very well. My Wi-Fi is dildos. They want me to watch the Three Stooges guys or something. I don't know. Sounds like Grandpa's Guitars Band or something. But it tells me I'm very metals. So let's get this over with. Alright, skwisgaar, and thanks for coming by. And I can't wait to show you how metal these guys really are. So, welcoming everyone else, I'm Snorlax Esquire 07, and I'm going to try to explain this slapstick comedy to the younger generation that probably won't even get why half these jokes are even funny in the first place. But at least we get to see three of the best stuntmen on the planet do some of the most brutal, cartoonish, Bugs Bunny things to each other. The violence is brutal, the jokes are corny, so let's get into it. This is the boomer translation of Disorderly in the Court by the Three Stooges. I don't get these jokes, I can't say no more. They from way before, I need a translation. Man, I love this stuff. Alright, straight off the bat, let's point out copyright MCMXXXVI. If you can't read Roman numerals, that means 1936. So that's where we're at, 1936.
You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Huh? Okay, so there's a parrot on the table, so that lets you know what kind of cartoon stuff we're gonna get into. Like, they're gonna be like, "Can I call Toucan Sam to the stage?" or whatever.
What is your name?
Gail Tempest.
What is your occupation?
I'm a dancer.
On the night of February the 13th, were you working at the Black Bottom Cafe when this murder was committed?
Yes, but I didn't do it.
Then who killed Kirk Robin?
I don't know.
Didn't you kill Kirk Robin? I object, Your
The
Honor.
best lawyer on the planet. Who killed him? I don't know. Didn't you kill him? No. No. That's gonna work. It's gonna work. No, it's gonna work. I have faith.
That the last question be stricken from the records. It is merely...
This man's cat eye eyeliner on point. Like, Hunty is working it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving the 1930s makeup.
an attempt to influence this intelligent, broad-minded, and most intellectual jury.
Objection sustained.
Thank you, Your Honor. That is all. Quiet, Polly.
Oh, the parrot's name is Polly. I'd like to call Polly Parrot to the stand, and then you get a cracker, and the parrot's like, because it's a fucking parrot.
Is the court, Your Honor, at this time I would like to introduce my three main witnesses, Howard, Fine, and Howard.
Sounds like a law firm. And yes, they were actually related. Curly and Mo were brothers, and then Larry, I guess, was just their friend or whatever. And they used their real names all the time. Like, they were not ashamed of just naming their characters after themselves, because, you know, who needs to be creative when you're slapping the shit out of each other, I guess? I don't know. Gone fishing. Left my violin because it's cheap. They got all the instruments.
They were here a minute ago.
Love how
Will
they
you
just have
pardon
the
me, Your
props
Honor?
sitting around.
I'll be right back.
All the props are sitting around like they're supposed to be there. Right, they're playing tic-tac-toe and jacks. I don't know how that works.
Hey, what's the idea of spoiling the game?
I was for onesies.
Well, here's twosies.
Oh, even
Oh.
for onesies, you get them to...
Here's fivesies.
Okay, so they were playing tic-tac-toe and he was playing jacks. And the onesies and twosies thing is just... It's the score system for jacks. If you don't know what that is, it's he bounces a ball and tries to grab him up. And then throw him down, bounce the ball, and grab him up. I don't know. It's a weird old game.
Gentlemen, gentlemen. Don't you realize Miss Gail Tempest's life is at stake?
Oh, Gail.
He made it.
You gentlemen,
Touchdown.
please try to be a little more quiet in the court.
Certainly, Judgy. The gate is locked.
Will you please step forward? No. Prepare yourself for the witness box.
Dude, I tried for years to do the machine gun bowler trick. That shit is just legendary. Love it. Classic.
Take off your hat. Now raise your right hand. Now place your left hand here.
Take off your hat.
Raise your right hand. Now put your left hand here.
Please take off your hat.
Raise your right hand. Now put your left hand here.
Okay, so for those of you that don't get this, it used to be a thing in cartoons and whatever that they thought that repeating a fuck up over and over and over again was funny, so they'd kick a dead horse, then revive the dead horse, and then kick the horse to death again. Oh wow, dead horse, 'cause that's like totally metal. Disclaimer, no horses were harmed in the making of this video.
Will you please take off your hat?
Raise your right hand. Now put your left hand here.
Take off your hat.
Raise your right hand. Will you get rid of that hat?
Raise your right hand.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Huh?
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Are you trying to give me the double talk?
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Why don't you answer him?
He's talking pig Latin. I don't know what he's saying.
He's asking you if you swear.
No, but I know all the words.
He's asking you if you'll swear to tell the truth.
Truth is stranger than fiction, Judgy Wudgy.
Kindly address this court as Your Honor and take the oath.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Certainly. What have I got to lose?
Take the stand.
Where will I put it?
No. Take the stand.
I got it. Now what'll I do with it?
Sit down.
You're in a court, not in Clancy's pool room. Sit down.
I'm a victim of circumstance.
Who are you hitting? Oh, go on.
Dude, the Foley artist was amazing. Those meat slaps are so savage.
Proceed with the case.
Were you in the Black Bottom Cafe on the night of February the 13th?
Certainly.
Did you at that time see the defendant, Miss Gail?
Who carries around chalk? These guys carry around chalk. You know why? Because it was the Great Depression and they did what they had to do in order to stay sane in such a dismal economy.
Tempest, in any way, shape, or form, commit or try to commit bodily harm to the deceased Kirk Robin?
I object, Your Honor. Counsel's trying to lead the witness.
Objection sustained.
Mr. Howard, did you see Miss Gail Tempest in physical fight with Kirk Robin?
If it pleases the court, may I suggest that counsel be instructed to allow the witness to testify to what he saw.
I say, Jasper, what comes after 75?
76.
That's the spirit.
Right, there's acting natural, there's acting casual,
Request
and
granted.
there's this, which is neither of those
Proceed
things.
with the testimony.
Mr. Howard, kindly tell the court what you know about the murder of Kirk Robin.
Well, it was like this, Mr. Court.
Address the judge as Your Honor.
Well, it was like this, my honor.
Your Honor, not my honor.
Why? Don't you like him?
Allow the witness to proceed. The court understands him.
Thanks, Cordy. You're a pal. Well, me and my pals, we're musicians. We were tearing up some hot swing music in the orchestra. Gail over there was swinging her fans. Her sweetie, Kirk Robin, was inhaling a bottle of hooch at a table. And a hoofer by the name of Buck Wing was getting ready to shake his tootsies.
Kindly speak English and drop the vernacular.
Vernacular? That's a doiby.
Drop the vernacular. No, not that. Talk so the jury can understand.
Is everybody dumb? Say, Judgy, if you let me, my partner, and Gailey kind of act it out for you, we'll show you just what happened.
If counsel doesn't object, that's an excellent idea.
No objections. No objections.
No objections.
I can do that one, though.
Okay, Gailey.
Okay, so they were in the sound studio like, okay, we've got a harmonica, spoons, a violin, and an upright bass. And the band went, what song do you want us to play? And they were like, no, we have a harmonica, spoons, violin, and an upright bass. Now play! Play!
You. I killed him!
Oh! A field mouse! Stand back, it's liable to bite you.
Tarantula shot 5 holes in the divot. Get out of here. Go on. Wasted 5 good slugs in it.
I'll sue you for this.
Oh, superstitious, eh?
Oh, vice I kid.
Gentlemen, you must control your killing instincts. Proceed with the testimony, please.
Yeah,
Proceed.
fired off a gun in court. No one gives a shit. Just go back to the music. Sure. And there was only 5
That was
seconds
sure
left
hot,
in the
Mo.
song. Oh, yeah. And now they give the harmonica to the Foley artist who can play it better than the entire band. Or, conversely, they gave the Foley artist all 4 instruments and he was like, okay, we'll do a thing and this hand. And then once it got down to just the harmonica, he did okay.
Hey, Larry. Listen.
Please omit the rest of the entertainment.
Sees, I told you they was Grandpa's guitar band. So lames, but I bet that lady's right there is Grandma now. I wonder what her name's was. She's probably dead, skwisgaar. Yeah, probably dead. Oh, dildos.
And continue.
Now, Gailey's dance was over. I stuck my head in the office door, and I saw Kirk Robin and Buck Wing arguing over by the parrot cage.
What were they arguing about?
I don't know, but Buck Wing was sizzling like a hot hamburger. He grabs Kirk by the neck like that, see? And drags him over to the letterpress, see? Then he smacks him on the head like that. Then he pokes his coconut into the letterpress, see? Like that.
Pokes his
Then he
coconut.
says, I'll squeeze the cider out of your Adam's apple. Then he gives him the works like this. keeps turning and twisting. That, ladies and gentlemen, is...
What's the matter? You want to kill me?
Why, it's preposterous. When the police broke into the office, they found this woman, the defendant, Gail Tempest, bending over the body of the murdered man with a revolver clutching in her hand.
Which only goes to prove that my client is innocent.
Innocent?
Exactly, and I'll prove it. Ladies and gentlemen, the action of this pistol is so hard, it would take the strength of a mule to pull the trigger. Try it.
I'm no mule.
No, your ears are too short.
So I'm a mule.
Pull the trigger. Never fear, it's not loaded.
Yet. Now it's
How
loaded.
could Gail Tempest's frail little finger pull the rusty trigger of that instrument of destruction?
See, there was nothing in it.
Broad Lane, 9972. After 5 o'clock.
I know you just got shot in the ass, but I'm super thirsty.
Kill me.
What'd you do with my boutonniere?
Give me that gun.
What happened? Don't point that gun at me.
Every man for himself, fellas.
Wow.
There you are, boys.
Holy shnikes,
was told
these
to be a witness
special
once.
effects are dope.
So is you. What are you butting in for? You're supposed to be a good one, ain't you?
Well, ain't I?
Now what are you disturbing the court for? Get going.
Who does this? No one does this.
Stop chewing that gum.
Frightening.
You think it's gonna be, oh, I'm stuck to everything. No.
Will you throw that gum away?
Now it's clay.
Look, I got rid of it. Wait a minute. Hold still. I'll get it.
Ow! Ow, my nose!
Now, apparently this is supposed to be a Tarzan yell, but this is actually exactly how I yell when someone likes, comments, and subscribes.
Hey, you're in a court, not in the woods, Tarzan. Cut it out. Come on.
Order in this court. What does this parrot mean by find the letter?
There's a whole pile of letters there. Must be here. Look, there's a note tied to the parrot's foot. Come on, Polly, 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 Polly. Come on, Polly, Polly, Polly. Come on, Polly, Polly, Polly. Come on.
Ouch! Look out, here it comes.
Alright, so they're gonna go get a note from a parrot. What's their plan? Hit it with a hammer.
Hey.
Oh, my Stradivarius. Oh, my beautiful Stradivarius.
Grab your ear.
Oh, the terrible
Come
dubbing.
on.
How'll we get him now? Let's get some salt and put it on his tail.
That's no way to get a parrot. You gotta wet his feather so he can't fly.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing until you hear from me.
Come on. Give me a hand.
Doesn't even tell you what he's gonna do.
Wait a minute, hold it. What do you mean?
They try to climb each other. Okay.
I object, Your Honor. These proceedings, this courtroom.
Alright. So the hammers didn't work. What's the
the
next
idea?
plan? Fire hose. Obviously, fire hose. Why wouldn't you use a fire hose to get a parrot?
Give me that hose.
We gotta get the parrot.
Hey, you!
It's a piece of paper I read from a wet parrot, and I totally didn't make this shit up on the fly. Yeah!
Wait a minute. Just a second now.
Now, ready? Hold it.
And now we're wet. Roll credits. Yeah. And yeah, that's what they used to think was funny in the 30s. Well, I think they was really metals for a grandpa's guitar's band. Now, don't get me wrong, I was laughing at the nostalgia of these jokes and, you know, trying to understand these jokes as a kid and, you know, making the references to kids in school, and nobody understood it because everybody was busy being worried about Britney Spears and Stone Cold Steve Austin and shit like that. But do these shorts hold up today? That's for you to let me know in the comments below. So, until next time.